I am Mathilde Neu. I'm the co-founder of MusicTech France, a collective for French innovators in music. And I founded my own agency, Resonance, which is communications and business advice for MusicTech. My role in the music industry is connecting innovation and music. So building bridges and creating cooperation spaces for innovators to understand the needs of the music industry and respond to them as well as they can, and communicating the needs from each side to each other. One example of what I could do in the music industry is helping a company, a startup that is answering the needs for labels, for example. Just helping this startup to position itself on the market, talk to the right people in the right way. You don't talk to a label or an artist the same way. So I'm here to translate a little bit how innovation can provide new opportunities and offers to the music industry. Innovation is generally well perceived, better than before, I would say, but there is a clear need to get to innovative projects and create new synergies, and that's how we created MusicTech France. Actually, we wanted to give innovation a bit more weight and show how intricate it is in the music industry. So that means it could be innovation in live, in the data for artists or whatever it could touch on, but it's in every bit of the music industry. So it needs to coordinate a little bit better and start a dialogue. The conference I'm talking about is AI in Live. We are actually coming back this year because last year at California we announced a European project called IMEMS, Innovation Mapping for the European Music Sector. We led this with MusicTech France and MusicTech Germany. And we were here last year to gather some feedback, and today we are coming back to present the results of that report. And I'll be joined with MusicTech Germany, MusicTech Belgium will be on stage with us, and Daniel Fletcher, who is an advisor for innovation in the live sector. From the IMEMS report that we provided, one key element is actually dialogue between innovation and the live sector. It was a little bit surprising to us because when we realized this mission, it took us a full year to work on that. We realized that innovation, and especially AI, wasn't that represented in live, when it's one of the biggest revenue stream for the music industry as a whole. So we were curious to understand why, and we went to the live sector to get feedback from them. And they were saying that they are very rarely in touch with tech, and tech said the same thing. So there is a clear lack of talking and dialogues there. So cooperation is one of the key elements that is in the report, and try to find a way to dialogue at a European level. That way we can have some more weight internationally, facing bigger companies coming from the US, for example. AI impacts my job and the whole sector in a very specific way for the music industry. Of course, there are a lot of regulations that are still pending for the music side. Considering my job, it's automating a lot of stuff. Even for my clients, for example, a lot of administrative things and issues can be solved with innovation and specifically AI. And that's actually the most interesting that is happening now, rather than Gen AI that is often showcased. It's easier and, well, it's a better opportunity to optimize and automate a bunch of a little bit boring stuff on administration or anything else. Well, it's not my first California. I was actually at the very first edition when it was directly in the festival Les Ardentes. It was very fun. It was in between stages, and sometimes we kind of had to stop talking because they were doing some music nearby, of course. But it was very tech-focused from the beginning, which was refreshing, and it was one of the first places we could actually talk between music and innovation. And now, well, it grew, obviously, and I've been coming the last 2 years now. And yeah, it evolves in a very positive way. It's always deep conversations. It's way more international than other conferences that we could have across Europe. So that's a very high point for us. If I should describe California in a word, it would be quality. Quality because, well, it's the quality of content, of course, because, well, we're taking part in main trends, and it's always really interesting to dive into these topics since well, we're all experts in our field, so we can dive right into it. But also the quality of, it's a very warm welcome with California. We know that the community is very focused and it's always fun to be here. The team and Coradi are always great with us. So we know it's going to be great to be here. This kind of event is key for the industry, the music industry, and especially for the music tech side, because it's smaller, so it's more focused, and we have time to talk to each other. And one of the quality of California is that you can navigate very easily between talks and discussions that you could have with anyone really good that you could run into. So we need more focused and more, warmer events. So that's why it's very important, and we're seeing more and more formats looking like California actually pop up. No, maybe one more thing would be that as a hub, MusicTech France co-created MusicTech Europe, and California has been involved with us from the beginning, and they've been key to integrate the Belgian ecosystem and the MusicTech community that they drive as well. So we always have a place for MusicTech Europe here, and that's very appreciated for it.